Hey Husker fans, Evan Bland here with the Omaha World-Herald, Omaha.com. It is feeling like a fall afternoon here at Memorial Stadium. Cooler temperatures. Of course, Nebraska is not playing here this weekend. They're on the road at Michigan State. Third of the way through the season here, but a lot of interesting updates from offensive coordinator Matt Lubick, defensive coordinator Eric Chinander, a couple of assistants and a couple of players spoke today following the touchdown loss at Oklahoma. And really I would say the theme of the day has been, how do you, as Nebraska, defend Kenneth Walker, Michigan State's dynamic transfer running back? And it is a bit of a different challenge for Nebraska, as Eric Chinander said, as a couple of defensive players said, where Oklahoma was coming at him in sort of an east-west gap scheme rushing attack. Michigan State's not that way. They're black and blue, just like the league they're from, the Big Ten. They're going to go north and south. It's a challenge that the defensive line is really relishing. They want that physicality. They want that contact. It's really not all that complex, they said. It's just a matter of how you stop it. Nebraska should be a little bit more full strength on that line too. Casey Rogers, who hasn't played yet this year, he's about 95%, said his position coach Tony Tuioti he's going to add to what has been a pretty deep rotation for the Huskers as they try to stop the Spartans in that regard. And then I think the other thing that came out of today too was a focus on penalties, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone on the O-line for Nebraska was penalized against Oklahoma. They overcame a lot of those, but they know that that's not a recipe for success that can continue long term. And so there's been a lot of focus, as there has been in fall camp and early in the season, on avoiding the false starts, on dialing in, on not letting opposing defenses draw them off sides, things of that nature. So they understand that there's a big opportunity ahead. 8 Big Ten games coming up here the rest of the way for Nebraska. 5 of those teams ranked. Starts with Michigan State, number 20 this week on the road. If Nebraska wins, there's no question about it, that would be Scott Frost's biggest win since he's been back here in Lincoln in 3+ seasons. Nebraska feels like it's up to the challenge. Health-wise, it feels like it stacks up and is ready to go. We'll see how it turns out. So we'll be back with Scott Frost on Thursday, and then Nebraska heading to East Lansing this weekend. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks for following along. Stick with us at the World Herald and Omaha.com. Thanks a lot.